Okay, like the issue that I'm having with interracial dating that would when black women do it is that um there's no clear this is what this is the issue. They don't have a clear agenda, and it ends up being something rather spontaneous. There's no consistency. It's just spasms. And what I mean by that, like for example, Janet Jackson, when it was announced like 2 years ago or whenever that Janet Jackson was with an Arab billionaire or whatever, the black women were up in arms and they were cheering and saying, "Yay! She finally will get a baby. She'll finally get to live a life. You know, she'll finally be able to settle down." And the narrative was, and I remember this black chick on YouTube. She always makes a case about black men, and she was talking about it's black men's fault for not marrying Janet Jackson. And I don't know why a lot of these everyday black women expect everyday brothers to marry highly successful black women. That's just really out there and shit. But anyways, when Janet Jackson was with this Arab dude, it was all cool and shit. Everybody was like, this is her chance. And then now that they're divorced, now the narrative is, oh, well, at least you got paid. At least you're taking his money. At least we did it the right way. And then, you have like Simone 52 talking about, 56, talking about hypergamy and this is how you do it, black women. And I'm like, wouldn't it make more sense to just like be in the relationship if it was healthy? But I don't understand like hypergamy through divorce. That seems just a bit weird to me. And plus, it always devalues the look of black women because because non-black men will now assume that, oh, black women are not dating material, that they're just going to take your money. This is what a lot of white men in MGTOW has been saying about swirling black women. And, Sandman was talking about how, I think he made like 3 or 2 videos about black women swirling. It was like one video where he's talking about Jamaican women taking white dudes' money and all that shit. But I had to cut this video short because I wanted to take my brother to the movies and shit. But like I was saying, there's no agenda. How can you? Because now that Janet Jackson is divorced, now these women are talking about, that's how you take people of their money. And I'm thinking like, wait a minute. Just 2 years ago, you guys were talking about y'all want love and y'all want validation, and now all of a sudden, it just taking people's money. And even with that, the other argument was that black men are not marrying black women. Serena Williams gets pregnant by a white dude, and Crystalline Kerosene isn't downing Serena Williams. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But hey, they just, like I said before, they're just running off of the whim of whatever they feel is right. And they don't want to let go of their idols because they want to make it seem like they're perfect. So that's all I have to say for now. I have to do this thing real quick.